Hello again, people, and welcome to Jersey's #1 home for news and New York sports. Coming straight out of Union, this is the New York Cougar, and I'm your host, Marcus Van Diver, with your daily rundown of the hottest sports news in the New York Manhattan area. So last episode, as you may remember, we talked a little about what the Giants have in store for this upcoming Sunday night against Dallas. Tonight, we're moving to basketball for a Knicks feature. Carmelo Anthony and his New York Knicks were absolutely walloped, and I said walloped, by the Cleveland Cavaliers and the king himself, LeBron James. The Knicks ran into a three-time Finals MVP who's a little upset after Knicks general manager Phil Jackson called James and his teammates the derogatory word of, quote, posse. And we all know that, you don't want to make the best player in the world mad, right? Well, the Knicks would find that out in a 32-point blowout, losing 126-94. And to make matters worse, of course, Cavaliers bench thought it would be a good idea to start playing the little bottle flip game, that social media craze that you play with your friends or something, where you try to flip the water bottle and make it land standing up. They were doing that as the game was going on. The ESPN commentators were literally talking about the bottle flipping instead of the full minute of professional NBA basketball that was still going on in front of them. Well, for all fairness, like I said before, the Cavs were up by 32 points. And for mentioning stats, Knicks forward Carmelo Anthony only put up 9 shots while making only 4 of them for 8 points. Point guard Brandon Jennings surprisingly led the way in scoring for the Knicks off the bench with 16 points in 31 minutes. And the Knicks bench only combined for 32 points. Just dismal from the field last night. Meanwhile, Cavaliers guard Kyrie Irving led the way in scoring for the Cavs, knocking down 9 of 17 shots for 28 points, and LeBron finished the day with 70% shooting for 25 and 32 minutes. Realistically, this doesn't really hurt the Knicks, who sit in third place of the Atlantic Division with a 12-10 record, but at the same time, there's little animosity between Carmelo and the 10-time ring-winning general manager in Phil Jackson, as we all know as the Zen Master. For his post-game interview, Anthony was clearly upset after every Phil question and nearly walked out of the locker room when asked these questions. He even took to Twitter to put in his 2 cents, saying, "Ego is the only requirement to destroy any relationship," in quotes, of course. So be a bigger person, skip the E, and let it go. Kind of creative with the wordplay, I might add, but for the Knicks fans, it's kind of unsettling. Jackson said that Melo holding the ball takes away from his patented triangle offense that greats like Jordan and Kobe ran in. We may not know about their relationship right now, if there even is one, but it's all speculation for now. You just got to tune in. But that is it for this episode. Tune in next time as we talk baseball. The Yankees are in for a battle with the new-look Boston Red Sox, and we will discuss the new trades going down and what this means for the American League East. This is Marcus Van Diver signing off, and as always, have a great one, Kane University.